Welcome back to Awesome Cars, and today we have an awesome car behind us, GT3 RS.
That's all right, like.
Well, yeah.
It'll do.
No, this guy needs no introduction. That's fact. Right. Yes, he does. His name's Ben.
I'm Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
From.
I mean, I wanted to take this opportunity to plug our merch. Is that all right with you?
Go for it. I bet you don't even know the prices, do you?
I've no idea, mate, yeah. There are some pounds on EVILGT.com. There you go.
Link here.
Well, yeah, stick that in the description. Thanks.
So today, I would say Bill and Ben, but you know it's
Mike and Ben
are going to go out in the GT3 RS today, and his first experience, and we're going to see what the car's like.
Yeah.
See if we can warm the tyres up and
yeah,
see what happens.
Can't wait.
Let's jump in.
Have you set it yet? Do these recline?
No.
What? They don't recline?
No.
How much is this car?
You don't get recliners with this.
What?
So, here we are, GT3 RS. As I said, I'm Mark, this is Ben. We're going for our first review together, I think.
Are we reviewing?
Welcome to the channel.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're gonna have a drive as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna go and get some fuel.
Cool.
Because as ever, whenever I get in the car, it's always empty. And
let's go then.
Let's see what she's like.
I'm just gonna start messing about with stuff. Is that alright with you? I've never been in one. What? Oh, these are.
That's Porsche. That. Hey, look, and then you can even put that back up.
Oh no way! Look at that. Hey, they're heavily over-engineered cup holders, them, aren't they? You can tell the Germans have had a go at that. How do you put them back in?
Push in. You've done it, haven't you?
Yeah. What the fuck? Surely that's not right. This is why I shouldn't mess. Oh. There we go. Job done. Job done.
So, GT3 RS 2019 PDK box, Visac edition.
Yeah, so this has got like extra carbon stuff.
Yeah.
And do they all come with a piece of material for the door?
They all come with a piece of material to open the door, yeah. And actual fact, you pay extra for this one. Because they don't come in red, so this had to be specially done. Like all the stitching on the dash and the clocks and...
I mean, I like how that matches, but to pay extra for red material instead of black, what they
always,
use black?
I think that's the case, always you pay more for less.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So what, you've driven this already though, haven't you?
I have driven this already, yeah. I had a nice weekend of taking it home. I took it to Porsche and then I went home for the weekend. Didn't drive it that much. So...
do you know what I've noticed? First impression? It's comfortable.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be unbearably hard and crashy.
I'll be honest with you, when I got the car, I was actually worried about getting in the seat. Because I'm not the smallest of lads.
Yeah, same, I've got a fat ass.
Once you're in,
to
be fair,
you ain't getting back out again.
I don't know if you've got gracefully in or not.
No, I didn't. You sit on the edge, and then you sort of fall into it a little bit, don't you? But it's nice though. So Alcantara everywhere. Yeah.
We've obviously got the front lift axle, which we just had to use that to get it on and off the ramp. PDK Sport, right for the.
Is that quicking up the gear changes? Yeah. I'm guessing.
Lifts the revs as well. And then I haven't played around with the suspension, but obviously there's a suspension button there.
So this is in like its comfiest mode.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I am actually quite surprised at how alright it is. I didn't realise you could get to Tesco this way, to be honest.
So yeah, the Visac edition is, I believe, I can't remember, I'll have to check, if it's 23 or 26 kilos lighter than a normal GT3 RS.
Because they're obviously too heavy anyway. definitely not. So you're saving 26 kilos, yeah?
Yeah, carbon roof, carbon bonnet.
And then there's loads of carbon in
Loads
here.
of carbon in here. Titanium roll cage. I don't know if they've all got, but obviously they've got magnesium wheels. And rear wheels are bigger than the front.
Rear wheels are a lot bigger than the front. How wide are them back tyres?
Wide.
They are big, aren't they?
Well, we'll test them tyres if we can find a big enough roundabout.
Sound. And do they all come with this scaffolding in the back?
Yeah. You know, you can go off and do your scaffolding job. Right, we're just going to get some fuel and then we can make sure she's up to temperature. Right, pay up.
I'm definitely not filling this up. No chance. How much is it?
I don't know.
I know you'll only splash a tenner in it anyway. He's sweating now. He's got to spend some money. This will definitely be going on the company card. As if it's still... As if. Who'd be smoking in a £200,000 GT3 RS? You need a slap around the head. Just the 40 quid. That was graceful. I like that. You've done that a few times, haven't you?
Got used to this now. You know, people say that, could you drive this as a daily? You know what?
You reckon you could?
I reckon I could.
Well, based on coming down that, because these roads, yeah, I bet these roads aren't the smoothest. Based on that little drive, then, yeah, it irons the bumps out quite well. I think it's all right. I mean, long journeys with me back as upright as this would be difficult. I usually like to slouch.
Slide, yeah. You're one of them laid back guys, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
So, 85 degrees oil temps, 83 degrees oil. Let's see what she can do in a minute.
All right.
What I do notice is that obviously, with the fact that it's stripped out,
Yeah.
you hear the brakes. Well, you hear everything really.
I was going to say I can hear everything going on at the back. There's no sound deadening in here, really, is there?
I mean, you've looked underneath the car. You can see that obviously it's completely flat.
There you go. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated.
So let's put a bit of heat into the tyres. I'll tell you what, one of the first things I noticed about this car is the gear change.
Rapid.
Yeah. So, hear that?
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
PDK Sport.
Yeah.
Holds the gears by action.
Oh, it's almost like a sequential. So, based on the dual clutches the VAG group makes, obviously Porsche are owned by VAG, aren't they?
Yeah.
So based on the gearboxes that they use, is this PDK Porsche's own, or is it a spin-off of
I've just been told that this is going into the new Bentley, the PDK box.
Oh, really?
So yeah, a friend of mine works for Bentley, so that's obviously going into there. But imagine this box in an Audi.
Oh yeah, I'd love this box in the RS3. Do you know what though? The dual clutch, the DSG, S-Tronic, the Audi call it, they're phenomenal gearboxes, but lately that's quick. Do you know what? It's weird because the shove in the back that it gives you, most naturally aspirated cars, you don't get that, but this, it feels like it's turbocharged.
Did you see where the ever edge
No.
went round to?
No.
Okay.
Like 9k in it or something stupid.
So we won't upset the dog on the side of the road, but they on.
Recording. Yeah, both flashing.
So I won't do a launch yet.
That hooks up for a rear-wheel drive car. That hooks up. Do you know we drove yesterday a DB11 Aston Martin.
Do you open the exhaust?
Yeah, let's make it louder. And that DB11 was obviously rear-wheel drive, 500 horsepower, which I think is around what this is, around 500 horsepower, isn't it?
520 this is, yeah.
But that just wheel spun and wheel spun, and this literally you feel it a little bit because there's not much heat in the tyres.
Yeah.
But it even still it just hooks up. Them cut 2 tyres on this thing, and they're about like 1.5 feet wide.
Well, I noticed that it took a while to obviously get these up to temperature, and I don't think I was probably up to temperature when I last went out in the car.
Right.
But going around a small roundabout doesn't do any justice.
Okay, we're getting the back one now. When we set off, look at this learner driver here. 10 to 2. That never changes. You always keep 10 to 2. That's ridiculous.
Holds the gears in it nicely.
Yeah, it is. It's almost like it's the automatic gearbox. It's like a manual gearbox. Oh my god. It corners like a housefly. That was fucking mad.
It's not warm yet. I can feel it still twitching, but
That's not the police, is it?
no. There's a nice little roundabout down here. We'll have a look, see how it goes around here.
That's fucking mental. That is absolutely mental.
Ready?
Oh, a bit of understeer. She's coming.
Warm these tyres up.
Do you know what was mad about that? That was so controllable then. You felt a little bit of understeer, bit of oversteer, but it felt like it was really controllable. But that, I mean, what did you get on the sideways G then?
I didn't even look.
Fucking, that was absolutely mental.
So let's just see if we get these tyres a little bit warmer.
Fucking hell. Yeah, you felt the limits of grip then.
Are we ready?
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was amazing.
It didn't spin.
Didn't spin
like
at
it
all.
Literally controlled it.
That was amazing. Do you know what? I can understand now how that Turbo S does it in like 2 point whatever it does it in. That was fucking ridiculous.
Right, your drive. It's just instant.
Yeah.
And the downshift. I mean, downshift it. It's literally.
Oh,
and again,
I tell you what I do like. The shifters are like, they're nice. Again, that Aston that we drove yesterday, there was loads of travel in it, and it was like a big. It was like a. I don't know.
a big
it wasn't
pull,
very
big pull
nice.
on the
Yeah,
steering.
it wasn't very nice. It was very soft.
These are just there, aren't they?
Yeah. Really nice then.
Again, you mentioned about how comfortable the car is. I mean, could you drive this car every day?
100%.
Absolutely.
100%. I mean, the thing that you don't get is boot space and practicality. That's one of the reasons why Lee plays golf. That's one of the reasons why he got rid of his GT3, because he was having to put his golf clubs on the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Which in a £100,000 GT3, what are they, like 130 grand, something like that?
Yeah.
That's not good for the seats and things because there's no boot. Whereas the GTR, they fit in the boot. So, you know, that was another reason. Practicality-wise, you'd struggle. I mean, as you say, it's a perfect excuse not to take the kids with you.
It is.
And the missus, because you'd want your mate there instead of your missus
Well,
anyway, wouldn't you?
You know, my missus doesn't actually. Well, I took this home. I took my daughter out in it. She loved it. I took my mum out in it, but Rachel didn't want to go out in it. So it's not her thing. She sees the coffee table on the back, and she's like,
Not for me.
Not for me. You're not embarrassing me in that. I'm not
It is epic though. Them gear changes are literally instant.
It's so quick, isn't it?
The fact it's naturally aspirated and them gear changes, yeah.
So when we get to this roundabout,
Amazing.
this one up here, drive it firstly smooth, nice and smooth, but push it in. Because what you don't want to do is, this I notice is, you think that you need to steer in, and it bites into the roundabout. I'm always worried about biting in too much. But
even the indicator stalks feel like nice quality. That grip's fucking ridiculous.
and you're not pushing.
No, this.
That's just
How
literally.
fast am I going here? I can't see.
I can't see.
I'm going dizzy though, I know that.
How good is that?
It's like absolutely amazing.
You forget which junction to come on.
Well, yeah, I was getting a bit dizzy then. Because they're not a small car, these. They are still quite a big car.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel it at all.
I tell you what, it's really deceiving actually when you look at outside the car how long it actually is and how big it is. But you know, inside it doesn't feel wide at all, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, it's nothing better than looking at that arse end though.
Fat ass.
All right, calm down.
That's usually what people say to me. Epic that though, mate. Love them gear pedals.
Yeah, stop here. Engage launch.
Oh shit, it's a car behind me.
No, pull in.
Go back a little bit. You literally just, I'm assuming you just put your foot on the...
Left foot on the brake. Hard down. It makes you want to have more road, doesn't it, and a bigger track.
That's off its fucking tits, that. Is there something round that corner? Is that BM coming back?
No, reverse up.
That's fucking mad. Somebody's trying to ring me as well.
Right, guys. So that was a little blast out us with us two out in the car just to do a quick review on how the car performs or how we feel the car performs. I've actually, to be fair, I'm actually sold on this car. I actually fall in love with it when I took it last weekend. Your thoughts?
you know what? I hope one day, genuinely hope one day, that I get the opportunity to own, you know, and have something like this, because it is absolutely amazing. What a fucking piece of engineering, unbelievable.
I think on a road car, I'd love to have a, you know, like a Turbo S or something like that, just for that you wouldn't worry about putting the miles on, etc., etc. I mean, this car's done what? Now I picked it up with 2,900 and something miles. It's got 3,233 miles. The next of the miles probably now will be done on track, and then we'll really get to experience. And we're gonna bring you a video with us actually going out on track with somebody. It's going to be at Silverstone, and we'll have the inside footage and obviously the outside footage. It's going to be phenomenal.
That'll be amazing.
If we don't come off track.
Nah, you won't. You can't afford to. Thanks very much. Anyway.
Thanks very much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to subscribe to EVILGT as well.
Thank you very
We've got
much.
a link below.